traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an E-mini trading room recap for Monday the 22nd of April. And today we did have a little gap up in the markets here, and we were looking for a little bit of selling coming into today, and that's exactly what we got. Basically out of the open, I kind of watched it to see what it was going to do. The market obviously turned over pretty quickly. We did get short in this area here, and we were able to write it down. And when it did come back up, we did take a take profit. We got short at 0 quarters. It went down to like 9 something. Then it came back up, and we did take that tick. We got short one contract here just because it was, the market was still a little indecisive. It was obviously moving lower, but as far as taking levels, I figured we get in and scale in, and then the market started coming right back up rather than running like it should. So we got out of that one. I kind of just watched a little bit, and right here at 6.5 we got short again. We got short 2 contracts this time. We took partial down here at 575 and 525. We took the rest, and you see it did come down a little more, but it did come right back up, and then it actually did chop around and move a little lower. This buy up, I wasn't really convinced, and then it finally started showing signs over here and started buying up, and actually just kept buying. Very interesting today. But some days like this, I'm content with 2.25 points. That's positive. That's something. And I try to go into every day. I'm happy if I don't take a trade, and I think that's what really separates a lot of traders. Taking a trade to take a trade, or taking a lot of trades just to show your trading friends that, hey, I do more volume than you, or whatever. I'm perfectly content with not taking a trade on a day, or walking away with 2.25 points or 9 ticks. And you see this buy up here and this buy up here, and this sell off here. I'm not looking to catch every single move. I'm looking to catch the best moves that have the highest probability of working out. And if you look at my record, I don't have that many losing trades. I do have some, and some of them are worse than others, and some of them are consecutive. If you look at some months, I don't really make that much, and that's because there are a lot of losing trades that month. Some months I might not have a losing trade, and that's not very often. Usually every month has some kind of losing trade involved. It's happened before, but once you trade long enough, you are going to hit some stuff, just because the law of large numbers. It's going to happen. But anyway, I wanted to document today, talk about that a little bit, and talk about how you don't have to take every single move in the markets. This looked like they were buying it up here. They sold it off again. They bought it up, sold it off, bought it up, sold it off. Then they finally started buying it up, and they got it here and just had a lot of trouble. And then they finally bought it up, and it went right through resistance here, and it just kept going. So that's one thing. You want to just see what the market's doing, and basically go from there. That's what we do every day, and 2.25 points is really not too bad at all. 3 contracts, 2 trades, and you're walking away with a little over $100. So it's not too bad. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. You can leave comments below if you want. Email me directly, support@businesswithtrading.com. Whichever way you want to do it's cool with me. There's no such thing as a dumb question, only the one that's not asked. If you have a question, ask it. That's what I'm here for. Answer questions to try to, help others out as well as I can. So, anyway, with that, thanks for watching the video. Have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.